Hello, fellow TikTokians. Look, I've got a shitload of DMs about this proposed ban on TikTok that I figured I'd go on my little rant, my little tangent about it, and just be done with the shit. And it starts like this. The American government does not give a fuck about TikTok enough to want to ban it. What America cares about is money. If the American government had a problem with TikTok, it would have never existed in the first place, but America as a corporation understands profit and marketability. America has always, or at least inside of the universe of TikTok, embraced it silently, because what it was going to do and what it eventually did was create a large platform of people who gained a level of financial stability, which turned you into large taxable entities for the American corporate government. The problem with that is that TikTok gave you direct access to Chinese manufacturers, which created conflict with one of America's other corporate lobbyists, Amazon. The origin and the founding of Amazon was in drop shipping items that were bought from China, right? Bezos would place a picture on his website. You would buy that picture. He would order it directly from a Chinese manufacturer, increase the cost of it, right? Shave profits of it, put that in his pocket, ship you the item until he had enough money, right, to actually start buying in bulk, warehousing these items and shipping them out of his warehouses. What TikTok has done and the TikTok shop has done, it has destabilized share cost and share price of the Amazon marketplace and Facebook market. Therefore, it created a problem fiscally for Amazon, which is why they're the largest entity lobbying against TikTok. I don't care about that shit. What I care about more specifically is how we can use this information in benefit of us as a group of people. Individually, I have no power, right? But on a communal level, on a race-based level, right? Or even on a we the people level. If we as a group of people wanted real political voice, right, and legislation passed in favor of us to benefit us, then we should understand the nature of a corporate society. And it says that you have to have money to back or leverage your vote, right? We should have a lobbyist party that we have no problem donating to, that will stand up, right, as the collective voice of all black people and implore the American corporate society or government to enact legislation and bill for us that would benefit us, right? And that cannot be done without a fiscal foundation in which we are standing on, right? And that is the only thing that I am saying is, like, if we don't understand, if we are not looking at how things are happening around us, we will get so emotionally involved in the belief that they are just banning this because of censorship or because for whatever reason. At the end of the day, it's like there's not much power in the shit that we say, right? The power is in the money. The power is in the resources, and the power is in our collective ability to understand how the system works, you know what I'm saying, and use that understanding to create for ourselves. And that's the only rant that I'm going to go on about this shit, because at the end of the day, there are black platforms that everybody has been speaking about that we could already be on that doesn't censor you at all, and that's fan base, right? But outside of that, that's my rant, right? American government does not give a fuck about TikTok. It cares about money, right? You were the money that it was created, that it was generating, you know, for doing no work at all. Amazon had a problem with it because it destabilized share price and share cost of Amazon, because we had direct access to the manufacturers that Amazon was using to make its profit, which is why Amazon can't stand TikTok. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason TikTok isn't being banned. It isn't because information and black people finding out that they are Indians or Native Americans or who the Israelites are or any of this other shit, right? If they wanted to keep it secret, you wouldn't be able to find it at all. So at the end of the day, we just have to understand that, listen, there's a corporation that is in place that has a problem with us becoming, you know what I'm saying, corporations individually, because it's destabilizing their corporation. Therefore, they have to go to war against it. And that's why TikTok is being banned, or at least is proposed to be banned.